Cuba here and welcome back to another video. So today is my birthday. I'm so excited. Since it's my birthday, I'm going to be showing you all my whole collection. I know it's not a lot, but for me it's quite a bit. So right on the top there is my speed cube, my mains. That's a 7x7, 6x6, 5x5. Right on the 2x2, the square one is here, Mega Mix, the Pyramix, and this Cuba here. I don't really this thing in any other competition other than that. Well, I haven't beaten to a single competition, but those that I use as main. So then we got the Rubik's Impossible right there in the middle. We got the 5x5, 4x4, 2x2x4, 2x2, 3x4, a mirror cube, 5x5, the Morphixes, 3x3s, and then the Pyramixes, 2x2s, 3x3s. So I'll be showing you guys each one. And also I have a clock which I couldn't fit in anywhere there. I didn't really want to. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so for my 7x7 I have the YJ UFO 7x7. It's magnetic. It turns pretty good. Yeah, this is my main 7x7. It's the YJ UFO 7x7 magnetic. Okay guys, time for the what's it called? The Yushin Little Magic 6x6. This is from Yushin. It's a 6x6 and it's magnetic. It's pretty good cube. You can turn pretty fast on it, and yeah, let's get into 5x5. Okay guys, time for the 5x5. I'm not sure what brand this is, but it turns fairly well. It's not the best turning, but it does turn fairly well. This is a 5x5. It's not magnetic, but it turns pretty good for a 5x5. Okay guys, time for my 4x4. This is the YJ MGC 4x4. This is from YJ, it's the MGC. It turns pretty good. It's not that bad of a turning cube. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. This is my main 4x4. And I really like it. It has strong magnets, so it's really good for me. I really like it. So yeah, let's review the 3x3. Okay guys, time for my 3x3 main. This is a YJ magnetic cube. I'm not sure what the main name is called. It turns pretty quick. It's a bit noisy, but other than that, it turns pretty good. Yeah, this is my main cube for 3x3. It turns pretty quick, so I really like it. It's really smooth and stuff. So yeah, next cube. Okay guys, time for my 2x2 main. This is the Dian Tengen 2x2. It turns pretty good. It's magnetic as well. It's really smooth. That's why I like it. And the magnets do click into place. Clicking meaning it's a click, but it does like you can feel the magnets touching each other. So yeah, it's a pretty good cube, and I really like it. So yeah, let's do the next cube. Okay guys, time for my cube. It's from Mofang Jiaoshi. It's a pretty good cube. It turns pretty good, not too bad. I really like the feel of it, but there are definitely better cubes out there in the market. But I just got this since I was just looking for this cube, and I really like the design. Well, design name. It looked pretty cool, so that's why I got this. It does turn pretty good. So yeah, let's review the next one. Okay guys, time for my square one. I have no idea how you make a square one. So yeah, but still, this is my only square one I have. It turns pretty great for a square one. I'm not sure how other square ones turn, but this turns pretty good. Other than that, I have nothing much to say about the square one. Because I have no idea how to solve it, and I haven't tried any other square ones. So yeah, let's get in the next video. Not next video, next cube. Okay, time for the Pyramix. This is a Pyramix by Chi. I think it's not the best and not the worst Pyramix. It's okay Pyramix. It turns pretty good, not the worst turning Pyramix. But yeah, this is the main. I don't have any other Pyramixes. So yeah, let's get in the next video. I keep saying next video, next cube. Okay guys, time for the Mega Mix. This is a Mega Mix from Chi. It turns pretty good, but it does get a bit stuck when I turn it. But yeah, it's not the worst Mega Mix I have. It's pretty good. It turns not that bad. So yeah. So that concludes all the mains I have. If I'm not missing anything. So yeah, let's get into the other cubes I have. Okay guys, so I know that's not in the middle, but those are all my Rubik's original set. Starting from the 2x2, the 3x3, the 4x4 and the 5x5. I will bring it up closer and showing it to you all. Okay, so I always wanted a collection where I have the original Rubik's products. So I just got the 2x2. This is the original Rubik's 2x2. It doesn't turn that great, but it does turn okayly. So other than that, there's nothing else much to say about it. I always wanted the original collection. So yeah, this is what I got. Let's review the 3x3. Alright guys, so this is the 3x3 I was talking about. This is the first Rubik's Cube that I got. I know it because the sign is a bit worn out. This is the first one I got, and this is what got me into cubing. So yeah, I started all of this from this single cube. So yeah, it doesn't turn that bad. It's okay turning. It's a bit tight, obviously. So yeah, other than there's nothing much to say about it. Okay guys, time for the 4x4 by Rubik's. I had the 4x for a long time. I was solving on this cube. It doesn't even turn that good. When you try to turn this, yeah, you can see. So it is not the best 4x4 ever, but you could do the job with it. Other than that, there's nothing much to say about it. I got a massive upgrade with the MGC 4x4, but yeah, other than that, there's nothing much to say. Alright, it's time for the 5x5. This is the biggest cube made by the original Rubik's. It's the 5x5. This doesn't turn that great, but I got this because I want to complete my collection. It does not turn that bad. If this is what you have, I would definitely recommend getting a bigger upgrade, but this does it fine if you're not going to be cubing like that a lot. So yeah, this is just fine if you want just to have a small collection. Okay guys, time for the Rubik's Tower. This is a 2x2x4 Rubik's Cube by Rubik's, but it's not a part of the original collection. This is a bit of a newer one. It turns and it shape shifts into different shapes. You can just turn it all over you want, and it does change into different shapes. It's a pretty cool cube to have. I had this one for a while, but yeah, it's a pretty good cube. Alright guys, time for the 3x3x4. This does not shapeshift, but it does turn pretty much like a square one, but it has 4 instead of 3. But it's not exactly the same. It does turn pretty good. Other than that, there's nothing much to say about it. Alright guys, time for the mirror cube. I just dropped that, but doesn't matter. This is a mirror cube. I'm not sure what brand it is, but a mirror cube has like different sizes, and the sizes of the sides are different. It shapes into unimaginable shapes. It does turn it's a bit tight in turning, but it's okay. It's my first mirror cube and I just keep it. So yeah. Okay, so this is the Morph-NG 5x5. I don't really use it too much. It's not that stable. It's a bit, well, I don't know what to say, but it turns okay, but not that good. That cube over there, I don't even know their brand, but it turns better than this. Not to say anything bad, but it turns okay, but it's a bit unstable for me. So yeah. Okay guys, time for the Pilot Pyramix. Okay, so I keep getting that mixed up. It's called the Pilot Pyramorphix. Yeah, I got that right. It's called the Pilot Pyramorphix. This is by Shengshao. It doesn't turn that bad. It does shapeshift. So yeah, then that it turns pretty good, and yeah. And one more thing, if you want to see any of the Morphixes, any of the other cubes that I got newly, just go and check my channel. I have done reviews about all of them. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I have on everything that I got new. So yeah, just go check out my channel. You should be able to find everything there. So this is the only Master Morphix I got from Chi. Others are from Shengshou. It does turn pretty good. It's not that bad. I really like it. It's not the worst cube in the world either. It does turn pretty good. It does shapeshift with different sizes. So yeah, let's review the next cube. Alright guys, time for the 4x4 Master Morphix. It's called the Mega Morphix, I think, yeah. It does not turn that bad, it does turn pretty good. It's not that bad, it's also from Shengshou, so yeah, it's not the worst cube, but it turns pretty good. So yeah, other than that, there's nothing else much to say about it. Okay guys, time for the 5x5. This is also from Shengshou. It does not turn that bad at all. It turns better than the 4x4 to be honest. It shapes into many shapes. That's what it's called, a shapeshifter. It turns pretty smoothly, definitely better than the 4x4. And one more thing, guys, I didn't get the 6x6, so I'll be going on straight into 7x7. It does not turn that bad. It's a pretty good cube. Okay guys, time for the biggest Morphix, the 7x7 Morphix. It's a bit hard to turn. I'm guessing it's because it's a bigger puzzle. But yeah, it does not turn that bad, but it's a bit more hard to turn than the other ones. So it's a pretty good cube to have in your collection. It's really big compared to the 7x7. Normal 7x7 there. It's not that big, but it's a bit more bigger than the 7x7 there. So if you have a 7x7, you should know how big this is. It's a bit more pointier, but yeah, it seems a lot more bigger in my hands than the 7x7. It turns pretty good, not that bad. It does turn a bit suckily in the middle, but yeah, other than that, that's not that bad. Okay guys, time for the Master Pyramix. This is from Morphenji. It's also, I think, a company of Chi, I'm not sure. But yeah, it does turn pretty good. It does click into place. Just go check out my other videos. You can see how good this is. It does not turn that bad. It's pretty cool collection to have. It does not shapeshift like the... Where is that? That cube does shapeshift because this is more pointier version of that cube. So yeah, it's pretty cool cube to have. It's the bigger version of the Pyramix right over there. It does turn pretty good, but it's not the worst cube in the world. Alright guys, time for the Pyramorphix. This is a sharper version. I kept saying that wrong, but this is the more sharper version of that cube. It does shapeshift exactly like that cube into different shapes, but it turns pretty good. Other than that, there's nothing much to say about it. It does turn pretty good, so yeah. Alright, so I'm not going to be going through the 3x3s that are there, so I'll just be telling you what it is. That's the Rubik's 3x3, that's the YG Guanlong, that's another Rubik's 3x3, that's the GAN, what's it called, GAN Yasim, and yeah, and then the carbon fiber 3x3. So yeah, those are all the 3x3s. I have a lot of 3x3s. So that's again the Rubik's, YG Guanlong, Rubik's, GAN, and carbon fiber 3x3. Okay guys, so this is a Fisher cube. It might look really hard to solve, but when you learn how to solve it, it's pretty easy. It's just like a 3x3, but quite a bit different, but not too much. It turns pretty good. I'm not sure from where this is, but it does turn pretty good. So yeah, then there's nothing much to say about this. Alright guys, this is a mini 3x3. It's a keychain 3x3 from Rubik's. It's a pretty normal cube. It does turn. It's a bit hard to turn, but other than that, there's nothing much to say about it. It's pretty cool to have as a keychain. So yeah, let's get to the next one. Alright guys, so this is Z Cube 3x3. It's from Z Cube. This turns so much better than the Rubik's 3x3, but yeah, it does turn pretty fast. I'm wondering what will happen if you put magnets into it. Might be one of the best speed cubes in the world. Yeah, it turns pretty good and it's nice to have as a keychain. Alright guys, time for this Pocket 2x2. Well, keychain 2x2. It doesn't turn the worst. It does. It's a bit like, well, it's like you have sand in between. But it does not turn that bad. It's pretty good cube to have just to carry around. It's time for the world's smallest cube. I think it's the world's smallest cube we can buy. It's it's around 0.99 centimeters. I'm not sure in inches, but it's a 0.99 centimeters big. It does function like a normal 3x3. Yeah, it does function like a normal 3x3, and it's pretty cool to have in my collection. Yeah, so other than that, this is one of the coolest cubes I own, and the smallest. In fact, I'm guessing the coolest is the smallest. So yeah, other than that, there's nothing much to say about this. It does turn pretty okayly, but it's a pretty good cube to have in your collection, and it's a pretty cool, definitely cool cube to have in your collection. Okay guys, so that sums up my whole collection. I have around 36 cubes here, so well, I'm gonna count with you. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yeah, I have 36 cubes. Sorry about that. I have 36 cubes here, and I love my collection. It's not the worst collection in the world. I love it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been DinoCuber. Why do I keep hitting that? Thank you guys. It's been DinoCuber. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and definitely subscribe to me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. It's been DinoCuber. And he's out of here!